You failed my class because I wrote differently.
No, I failed you because I couldn't recognize greatness.
He said those words out loud. But as Professor Adrian Cole sat alone in his dim office, staring at the memoir written by the student he once tried to break, they echoed louder than any lecture he had ever given. The red ink on her college essays was meant to silence her. Years ago, he had called her writing amateurish, emotional, undisciplined. He had circled entire paragraphs in red, crossed out her boldest lines, and handed back her manuscript with one final comment. "You may love words, Miss Carter, but words will never love you back." She left his classroom in tears, and he never thought about her again. Until now, her name was everywhere. Bookstores, interviews, award stages. Her memoir had sold millions. And tonight, with bitterness burning quietly inside him, Professor Cole opened the very book he was certain didn't deserve the praise. At first, he read like a critic, line by line, searching for flaws, dismissing her style, mocking her emotional honesty. "This is sentiment, not literature," he muttered. But then, he froze. A sentence stared back at him. "Sometimes the cruelest voices become the fire that forces us to keep writing." His hand trembled. She was writing about him. As the pages turned, something shifted. Her words weren't polished to impress. They were raw, fearless, alive. The kind of writing he had spent his entire career teaching others to analyze, but had never been brave enough to write himself. His eyes drifted to his desk drawer. Inside were his own unfinished novels, dust-covered, unread, abandoned. For the first time, Adrian understood the truth. He hadn't failed her because she lacked talent. He failed her because she possessed something he had lost years ago: a voice without fear. By the final page, the office had gone silent. No critiques, no red pen, only regret. Slowly, he closed the book and placed it carefully on his shelf, not as a professor, not as a critic, but as a defeated man honoring the student who had become everything he was too afraid to be. And in the quiet of that empty room, his greatest lesson finally began.